welcome to another pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be, are they good for you? You have 3 piles to choose from. I'm also going to clarify, whoops, dog hair, don't care, dog hair. I'm also going to clarify with this Morgan-GREER Tarot in a 10. If you would like to win this Morgan-GREER Tarot in a 10, subscribe and leave a comment, hashtag Morgan-GREER, and one lucky winner will get this deck whenever I reach 2,000 subscribers. So I'm going to be clarifying with these. And let me get this out of the way. And you have 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Are they good for you? I'll give you a minute. Okay, let's get on to pile number 1. Are they good for you? I already pre-shuffled these, but I just want to get a little more. I want to show you on camera. Are they good for you? And feel your energy. Sometimes, you know, people get annoyed by the shuffles, but the shuffles help really drive home the energy, I feel like. Are they good for you? Are they good for you? One more shuffle. Are they good for you? We have forgiveness, reducing burdens. We have ghost, regret. And we have Lady de los Muertes, acceptance and equality. So let me get all of these in here. I feel like there might be some, I mean, there's a reason you clicked on this video, right? There may have been some bad blood. There may have been some fights. You guys might be in separation, but there might have been something that was a little unsavory, you know, where we weren't our best selves. Could be you, could be them, could be both of you guys, right? But I feel like this person is good for you. I just feel like, sorry y'all, my battery died. But yes, I feel like this person is good for you. But, oh crap, what did I do with my deck? Where are you, Morgan-GREER? Ugh, sorry guys, hold up. Where did it go? What? Where are you? Where are you? Oh my God. Where? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this person is good for you. And you may have had some long-standing bullshit with this person, or long-standing bullshit just in relationships in general. And so that might be, you know, why you're sort of questioning, like, is this person good for me? But I feel like I will try. No, I'm not even going to promise that, because I'm not. I know I will not live up to that promise. But if you get a chance, Google relationships as a spiritual crucible. It's an article, it's like a spiritual article, right? And it talks about how the people we love often trigger our deepest, darkest pain, but no one else can heal it but them, right? So they may have triggered some sort of shadow side within yourself that you needed to purge, but that could only have been penetrated by someone you loved that deeply, right? Could only have been penetrated by someone who loved you that deeply. And so for someone to expose those little things that we were blind to, those painful things that we were blind to, you know, that might have triggered us, that might have caused a fight, but ultimately it forced us to look at our shadow selves and sort of fix those things. So not only are you quite possibly dealing with forgiving yourself, loving yourself, and nurturing that wound, right? Healing that wound. But what relationships as a spiritual crucible, what that article talks about is that, yes, these things are often triggered by people we love, but no one else can heal them like the people we love, right? So they trigger us and show us things that we need to purge, but also things that they can heal, right? So I hope that's resonating with some of you. But there may be, I mean, there's definitely a lot of regret. You might regret saying whatever you said. They might regret saying whatever they said. And so, you know, forgiveness is required. And forgiveness, this says reducing burdens. Forgiveness is not letting people off the hook. Forgiveness is not, you know, not holding them accountable. Forgiveness is reducing your burden, so you don't have that hate, that resentment in your heart, thinking like, oh, he's just a fuck boy, blah, 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 sorry for the language, but, oh, he's just this, he's just that, and writing them off, because actually this person is good for you because they help you see your own value, right? Lady de las Muertas is a very Venusian card, so Libra, Taurus vibes, but also she is someone who, this talks about wealth, this talks about beauty, Venus energy, right? But Venus energy is our self-worth. Venus energy is how we love others, right? If we can't love ourselves, then we can't love others. And so you should be grateful that this person triggered you, or that you triggered this person, because you guys are leading each other into a higher sense of self-worth, and a higher sense of valuing yourself, right? And valuing love in general, I think, right? Not treating it as a game anymore, but really honoring connections. I say connections, and we have the 2 of Cups right here. Look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh, and the 4 of Wands, y'all. Could be some twin flame energy, if you like that label, because twin flames often purge our BS, but valuing those deep connections instead of just sort of settling for, you know, Joe Schmo because you want someone to kiss, right? Let's get a couple more clarifiers. One more shuffle, please. Thank you. We have the Page of Cups reversed. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 5 of Wands reversed. So Page of Pentacles is a very shy energy. You guys might be shy about coming forward. This other person might be shy about coming forward, but you guys are like kind of power couple with this 10 of Pentacles and Lady de las Muertas. Lady de las Muertas talks about, it says acceptance and equality. It talks about wealth, right? And so I feel like this is 2 people who are financially stable on their own, or have those money-making moves, right? Those money moves. And so combining the 2, you know, you have this empire, right? But you might be shy because of all of these regrets that have taken place. And first you got to start with forgiving yourself, and then work on forgiving that other person. Both of you guys, a lot of forgiveness needs to take place, and there needs to be a recognition that you guys are both people of value, and you would, like, there would be no competition. You would thrive together, right? No one else compares to this connection. No one else compares to what you guys would do together. So I feel like there's a misunderstanding that needs to be addressed. But yes, this person is very good for you. I approve. Invite me to your wedding. I love you very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, check the description box below. I love you. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. Is this person good for you? Are they good for you? Are they good for you, pile number 2? Are they good for you? Pile number 2, 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 are they good for you? Pile number 2. One more shuffle. Are they good for you? Are they good for you? Solitude reversed, into the unknown, and wide open. Let me get some clarifiers. Some of y'all are gonna hate me, but I feel like you're kind of scared to be single, to be independent, to go out on your own, to do things on your own. And I feel like there is some codependency here where you're leaning on this person because you'll settle for like any relationship instead of like being with yourself. The best relationship is with yourself. The best relationship is, I mean, if you can't commit to yourself, you can't commit to anyone else. So I feel like there is a fear about being alone, a fear about having to face, you know, she has a blindfold on right here. I feel like there's some fears about having to face what life would be like on your own, what life would be like without this person. And I feel like there's actually more benefits than you might realize, because this person is so free. She's standing on a mountain, like free new life, right? And we have this butterfly here, like a new life, free as a bird. There's a bird right here. Let's get some clarifiers here. Are they good for you? Pile number 2. 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 One more shuffle. Are they good for you? Pile number 2. Temperance, 9 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Star reversed. Okay, yeah, so I was right. The Knight of Cups to me, this is someone who keeps people around, has like backup plans, sort of emotional affairs, because they are afraid to be on their own. They want to be in a relationship so that they don't have to face themselves. When we look at the progression in the cup suit, we go from the Knight of Cups, who loves being in love, right? And so he offers his rose to all the girls. But whenever the Knight of Cups is reversed, this is someone who is afraid to be with himself, afraid to face his own feelings. He keeps, you know, all these bachelorettes waiting in the wings, in case, you know, one of them rejects him, then he can always go to someone else. And he gives out all these roses because, again, he's afraid to be with himself. When we progress to the Queen of Cups nurtures her own cup. The Queen of Cups makes sure her emotional needs are met before she extends that cup of love to someone else, right? So, and I feel like you might suffer, some of you might suffer from anxiety or depression, sleepless nights, and so you're definitely afraid to be alone because to be alone with those thoughts, right? To be alone with that like spinning circular mental thing. But I feel like no one else can save you from this but you. And you, like, having a relationship, having someone else might be a distraction from these thoughts, but eventually they're going to come up and smack you in the butt, smack you in the face, and unless you address them, right? I also feel like there might be some impatience about, you know, wanting to find the love of your life, wanting to get married, wanting to settle down. But what this is telling me with Temperance and the Star reversed is that it's not the right time for that. You can't hurry love, you can't rush love, and that it all has to orbit in divine timing. But what is required of you now is to be with yourself. What is required of you now is to be independent and cultivate an inner sense of emotional stability and not rely on someone else to complete you, to make you whole. Not rely on someone else to make you feel accepted. not be so afraid of rejection that you just keep like options open. So is this person good for you? The person you're thinking about? Maybe they're good for you, but the best person who's going to be the best person for you right now is yourself. So maybe this person is good for you, but it's just the wrong time. Maybe this person is good for you, but you're not at your 100% to be good for them, right? So I feel like there needs, I'm not saying like break up with your person or anything like that. What I'm saying is you need some solitude, some alone time with these thoughts, some alone time with even like dreams and possibilities. And that could be like away from your partner, right? But I feel like for this group, there is an issue with getting distracted by someone else and not like working on your own inner world. Sorry. Let me know if that resonated. I love you very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, check the description box below. I love you. Bye. Okay, pile number 3. Are they good for you? Are they good for you? Pile number 3. 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 Are they good for you? One more shuffle. Pile number 3. Are they good for you? Forgiveness. We had forgiveness in the first deck, I think. If you want to watch that, we have inspiration and we have generosity. Ooh, love it, y'all. Love it. Let's get some clarifiers. So what am I feeling? They inspire you. They're very generous with you and maybe very forgiving, which is nice. I'm like, I don't see it, but I feel like very patient with you. Are they good for you? Pile number 3. Are they good for you? Pile number 3. Are they good for you? Pile number 3. One more shuffle. Are they good for you? Pile number 3. Four of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. I love it. The World reversed. And the 7 of Pentacles. Are they good for you? Yes. I feel like they really help quiet your mind. Whenever I was shuffling the Morgan-GREER, I was looking at this megaphone in this man's head and thinking like, maybe you have some scattered thoughts. And it reminded me of this conversation I had with a Lyft driver the other day, and please don't get offended because I was laughing and I was not offended. But the Lyft driver, he was this Italian man, and he was talking about how his wife, sometimes she does crazy things and how women are crazy. Like, he said that that's attractive to men is that sort of like illogical, emotional thing. Like, what? Like, we keep like men on their toes by being crazy. Don't act like you're not crazy, ladies, okay? Especially with people you love. It's like, if he hearts someone else's Instagram, then I fly off the handle and I realize like I'm a little crazy sometimes. But I feel like you might have like scattered thoughts or some craziness or like some like wild moments. And with this forgiveness too, I feel like this person is very patient with you when it comes to that, and even sort of like turned on by like the wackiness. And they may be like a very still, calm person. Even with this 7 of Pentacles, which I would normally think is a bad card reversed, I just feel like this is like it's no effort with them, like it's effortless with them, and they're just like calming, relaxing. That's what I'm getting, and very generous too. I also feel like with the world, that they love you because you're always sorry, I'm trying to find the right words. It's like, just when they thought they had the world figured out, you like bring something in there to sort of shake them up, but because they're so calm, so steady, so relaxing, so forgiving, so gentle, it's like they need this sort of like craziness, like sporadic, spontaneous behavior, right? And so I feel like this is like a peanut butter and jelly situation where it's like opposites attract in a weird way, and I do think this person is good for you. I think you guys are good for each other. For some of you, I feel like this, like, you guys might be in separation, you guys might be like online dating halfway around the world, right? Or you might have, they might live at a distance, so it could be long distance, it could be you guys broke up or something, but I feel like there is going to be some forgiveness on everyone's part. There's going to be some generosity, opening up of feelings, opening up of emotions, maybe even like actual gifts, but like, it's not over. It ain't over, baby, till it's over. So if you are on a break from this person, then it's not finished, okay? Also, if you are on a break and you want this person back into your life, I feel like they can sort of, you guys have some telepathic communication with this megaphone in the head. So make sure not to think like negative thoughts or like resentful thoughts, like, I can't believe he didn't call me that one time, and blah, blah, blah. So just try to think more positive and like sweet thoughts, because he can like read your mind. Anyway, let me know if that resonated. I love you very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, you know what to do. I love you. Bye.